Hi friends, wishing you all a very happy Holi festival. Hope you all had a very good blast today. Hope you all had a very safe festival. And on this very auspicious day, I am going to teach you one very colorful strategy. It might be sounding very childish, but then when you watch this video, I'll show you my backtested in fact it is my trade journal which I did from March, my backtested data, and when I explain to the strategy, you'll understand why the strategy is a very colorful strategy, and I thought it was the right time to provide this strategy, to teach this strategy to you. And friends, this is not going to be only strategy, because strategy alone can't make money in stock market. There is many other elements to it, the risk management part, the money management. It's going to be a complete system. I'll teach you the complete system. You just observe till the last, you'll understand how a professional trades and how he makes money regularly in stock market. Apart from the psychology part, that is nothing but the discipline. All other parts are included in this video, so you have to stay tuned till end of the video. And in return, you have to do a favor to me. Don't forget to press the subscribe button if you have not subscribed still, and don't forget to press the like button. And one more thing, please do share it with your friends, those who are new to market, because they might be searching somewhere else for a very good system. And let me tell you, this is a very safe and consistent system. Okay, so stay tuned till another video. You'll be getting full updates.
So this is the uh, Excel which I was talking about. So you can see it is very colorful. This is not the profit and loss. Okay, so there is a logic behind this. I will explain to you. So it's nothing but intraday equity trading strategy. Yes, so this is going to be completely intraday, and this is going to be in stock trading. And you all know that leverages are almost down now in futures. By September, there's not going to be any more leverage. So then many are moving towards equity. So equity swing trading is the future, or future in case if you're doing even in derivatives also, swing trading is the future. So in case if you want to watch my trade videos, whatever I trade in bank nifty weekly options, it's available in the community. You can just check, it is next to the subscribe button. There's a join button. In case if you want to watch all my trade videos, you can watch there. Okay, now coming back to the strategy. uh, so I'll just try to explain to you what I'm doing exactly, what's the logic behind all this. So I would recommend you to please do test yourself, and this you can think it as a disclaimer or whatever it is. Please do test yourself at least for minimum 1 week to 2 week. It's a very complete thorough system. I wanted to test it for at least minimum 2 3 years and then provide you the data sheet. My wife was doing the coding for that, but then today being the festival, I thought a colorful festival, I thought it's the right time to explain the strategy. So once the file is ready, I can share it with you. But now, if you want this, I have done this real trading from March. So I just tried the trading this only from March, and then yes, almost till last week I've done till 26. I have done all the trades. So in case if you want this file also, I can send it to you. But I would recommend you to please trade it yourself. It's a very nice thorough system. Trade it yourself, and then you can experiment. Okay, first try it, learn it, and then okay. So what do we do? Keep alarm at 9:55 as always. I say for all the working people. Yes, all the working people can trade in this, and then you just have to go to nseindia.com. So the old website or new website, anything is fine. So you just have to see what is Nifty doing. Okay, I'll just show you the Excel as well, so that okay. So 26th, that was last Friday, which we traded the strategy. So on 26th, I just observed at 10 o'clock what was Nifty doing. So Nifty was positive at around 10 o'clock. So immediately I made it green. Okay, now you will understand why is all this colors. Yeah. So I made it green, Nifty was green, and then immediately if Nifty is green, I will look into the top gainers, the top two most stocks trading at that particular time, and then I will note it down. Okay, so at that time it was Bajaj Finance and Asian Paints, but you can see end of the day it has come down. Tata Steel has come top, but it's okay, not a problem. We just have to catch at least one in this big, in this topmost gainers. Yeah, so that is why I am taking two stocks which are positive. You can see two stocks which are positive. And then friends, the most important thing, I am doing my hedging as well. So you might, I'm not using any options, don't worry, it's simple equity, but try to understand the logic behind this, friends. You can't be always 100% sure in market. So we don't know whether market will continue going top. So the only option we have is we are taking off the position in opposite side as well. That is why you can see power grid in red. So what I have to do is I just have to come down. These are the top losers for the day. So at 10 o'clock, you just have to see which was a stock which was having the highest rating, in essence, highest percentage change. So at 10 o'clock, it was Power Grid, but end of the day, UPL has come up. It's okay, no problem. UPL, if I had taken UPL, I would have got more money, but we were not knowing whether what is going to come up and what is going to go down. So we only take the topmost, which was during that particular time. Yeah, so I took Power Grid, and that is why you can see the color difference. Nifty was green, so I took two stocks which are in top gainers, and then I took a stock which is Power Grid, which is in the opposite direction of Nifty, that is opposite to the trend. Now the important part is the ratio. The ratio is 1:2. So 1 is in the opposite side and 2 is in our favor. Now comes the most important part, friends, the money management. Okay. Before money management part and the risk management part, I'll just also tell you the strategy, how is that we're going to trade. The stock selection part is completed, right? Next we will go how do we trade. Okay, so Bajaj Finance. I'll do one thing, I'll keep a new watch list. Okay, so the stocks selected are Bajaj Finance, sorry, Bajaj FinServ it is. I'm adding into the watch list. Then Asian Paints, I'm adding into the watch list. And then the third stock, Power Grid. Power Grid also I'm adding to the watch list. Okay, so I have added these three stocks. Now we are going to trade these three stocks. I am just opening the chart. We don't need any indicators, nothing of that sort. Okay, it's going to be complete price action trading, and the time I'm keeping chart setting is 15 minutes chart. Okay, you have to select the 15 minutes chart. I just expand a little for you. Okay, now friends, look very carefully how we are going to trade. The strategy is as follows. Stock selection is over. First 15 minutes candle can be ignored, second also can be ignored, and by 10 o'clock when you look into the screen, this third candle also would have completed. So this will start at 9:45 and it will get over at 10 o'clock. So I would recommend at least start trading it by 9:55 so that you'll get approximate values, so that you don't miss any big movements or something of that sort. Okay, so just keep the cursor on the third candle, mind you, third 15-minute candle, and just note down the high value and the low value. So the high value is 9348. I have taken the same thing, you can see 9348, and the low value is 9285. I have taken 9285. Yeah, okay. Our role is very simple. We just have to buy at the high of this particular candle, simple, and the stop loss is going to be the low of the candle. Very clear, very simple. I'm repeating to you, we are going to buy at the high of the candle and the stop loss is going to be the low of the candle. Okay, same with the case with Asian Paints. You are going to buy at the high. So in case if you're working, what you have to do is initially only place the buy order, or if you are having still a brokers are providing you bracket orders, then you can keep the stop loss. But what happens, many of the brokers have closed this bracket order. So what you can do is only place the buy order and then you can just leave. Once the order gets triggered, you'll get notification. As soon as you get notification, you might have to log in again and then place the stop loss. Okay, be very careful. Don't place both together. That time what will happen, sometimes the low might get triggered. Okay, so how are we doing the hedging? We are buying at the high of these both candle. Now coming to the opposite stock, that is the Power Grid, we are selling at the low of the candle. Okay, so I'll just show you Power Grid as well. Open the chart and just show you. Okay, so Power Grid, the third candle you can see here. The third candle high is 214.65, low is 212. So we are going to sell at 212, but in this case, you know, there was a small spike here and then we got a stop loss hit. It's okay, but you know that the two opposite stocks were running good for us. So this is what had happened on this particular day. Bajaj Finance, the buy had got triggered, and then we sold it at a very good profit of 3000 rupees. And the Asian Paints also, the buy got triggered, and then we sold it at a very good profit of 5943, because Nifty continued to go top. That is why we made money in these two stocks. In case Nifty would have reversed, these two stocks would have got loss, and then Power Grid would have recovered at least 70 to 80% of your loss. This is the whole logic behind this trade, friends. So this is how we are doing this strategy. So you can see here also Nifty was negative. So whenever Nifty is negative at 10 o'clock, you have to take two losers, and then for hedging we are taking one gainer. Okay, you can see on 24th also Nifty was losing, so I took two losers and then one gainer. On 23rd Nifty was positive, so I took two gainers and then one loser. So this is how you have to take the stock selection, and this is how you have to enter the trade. Now comes to the most important part, that is how do you manage your money. How do you do risk management, and how do you manage your money? Okay, observe very carefully, friends. This is very important. Many people miss out on this. What they do is, whatever money they have, they go just blindly buy the number of stocks, whatever they can buy, all those things they'll do. First and foremost thing which you have to do is, let us say for example you are having a capital of 1 lakh. Okay, so I have come to a level now where I don't risk more than 1% of my capital every day, because my capitals have grown up, and also I'm handling clients' funds as well. So capital protection is very important for me. So I don't risk more than 1% of my capital. But then if you're trading with small amount, if you trade for 1000 rupees, that is 1 lakh if you're trading, and if you just have risk 1000 rupees, you're going to hardly earn anything. So I can say you can go up till 5%, not more than that. Okay, so that is what I keep telling all the small traders and retail traders: trade for at least 5%, don't risk more than 5%. So on any particular day, this example of 1 lakh, you're not going to lose more than 5,000 rupees. Your risk is going to be 5,000 rupees only. Please keep this in mind. This is how you manage your risk and manage your money management. You're not going to lose on any particular day more than 5,000 rupees in your account. But when you make profits, the profits has to be more than 5,000. This is how we make money in stock market. There is nothing else holy grail. Don't think that daily you will make money of 5,000 stock market. It's not at all going to happen. One day 5,000 loss, second day 5,000 loss, not a problem. Third day also loss, not a problem. Fourth day, if you're able to make 30,000-40,000, recover all the loss, that is how we make money in stock market. Okay, so the risk is going to be 5,000. Now you know that we are going to trade three stocks. You know that there is three stocks we are trading, right? So then what we do is we divide this 5,000 by 3. 5,000 divided by 3. That means for each stock you are going to risk only 1,666 rupees only. That means in this particular case, if Bajaj Finance was making loss, your loss would have been only 1,600. Is it 1,600? Yeah, 1,600. Yeah. If Asian Paints would have made loss, you'll be losing only 1,600. If Power Grid would have made loss, you'll be losing only 1,600. Okay, so now how do you take the quantity? I think it's almost easy by now. You'll understand. What you have to see is, just take the high and the low. This is nothing but the entry, and this is nothing but the stop loss. Minus the high and minus the low, you'll get the range for the day. The range is going to be 63 rupees. Yeah, so 63 rupees is going to be your risk for the day. So in this particular example, your risk is 63 rupees, and the amount you're supposed to lose is only 1,666. So how do you get the quantity? So quantity is nothing but this risk amount divided by this range. You got 26 stocks. You are going to trade with only 26 stock. In the same way with Asian Paints also, your range is 12.9. How did I get the range? Range is nothing but the high minus the low. How you know, right? I just checked the high and the low, nothing else. So the range is going to be 12.9. So again the quantity is going to be 1,666 divided by 12.9. You will get 129 stocks of Asian Paints. Okay, this is Asian Paints, this is Bajaj, and then last but not the least, Power Grid. The range is 2, so the quantity is going to be 1,666 divided by 2. it is 833 stocks. So power grid, the quantity is going to be 833. So this is how you do your money management, friends. So in case if all the three stocks hit loss, you will get loss of minus 1600, minus 1600, minus 1600. So you can see overall the sum, you're losing only close to 5000. That's what approximate, this is just an approximate value I've taken. So you're going to lose, if all the stocks hit loss also, you're going to lose only 5000 rupees. But the magic is at least one in this will make very good returns. Let's say one makes 4000, you can see you're already in profits. This is how we manage our risk, this is how we manage our money, and this is how we do our trading, friends. Now it's all in your hand. The last part which I told you, that is the psychology, the discipline, that is all in your hand. This is how I have maintained my journal. After every trade, I immediately start posting it here, I keep updating here, so that I'll come to know what's the performance, how it is going on. Don't worry about the returns, concentrate on executing it daily. That's it. Okay, there'll be some days when you don't have trade. You can see there are a few days when the trade is not trigger. There'll be few days when you're having losses, all those things. Returns almost I got 10%, that's okay. You can do it consistently. Market was very volatile during these days, but it's okay. You just have to continue daily, trade daily. You will see the difference. Okay, friends. So any other doubts, any other confusion, you can WhatsApp on my number. My number is 8095 876525. My backend team will support you. In case if you want this Excel file also, you can ask, they will provide it to you, or I'll also add it into my Telegram group. The link is available in the description of this video. And last but not the least, as I told you, in case if you really like this video, don't forget to press the like button, and in case if you're not yet subscribed, please do subscribe to this channel as well. Okay, friends, so thank you and have a nice day.